Welcome everybody to Dakota Starry Nights. Well, I'm back here at the scene of the crime, as it were, where I crashed the quad in that last video segment, making the Walkera Scout stronger and easier to find. So in this segment we're going to be taking a look at this pack that is pretty much a generic pack that you could get at any camping, hiking store, and it's been converted to use for the Walkera Scout. Now most of my shoots are in isolated places like this, so a suitcase and that sort of thing is just not going to cut it for me. I need something I can sling on my back. So let's take a look on the inside to see how this is broken down, and maybe you guys can get some ideas and try some of this out for yourself. Okay, for the first part, of course, is the Scout. And I've got it with the landing gears up, which normally I don't fly it that way, but it's real convenient to put them up when you're going to pack this thing away, so I really like that. So there's the Scout. I put a little GPS protector up here. I know I covered this sponge in the other video, making the Scout stronger, but I found if you can get a bottle cap from a vitamin bottle or anything like that, I find that this works pretty nice. Yeah, it's just a round piece of plastic. Any round piece of plastic will do. It doesn't have to have the holes in it. The other thing I noticed that the spring here was sliding off at the top, so what I did, I took a little tie wire and tied it right to the top there, and it still utilizes the kitchen cabinet bumper on the bottom, but this tie wire really helps. It keeps it in place, so you might want to consider that little adjustment to it. So we'll put that down. On the inside here, what I did was I had to cut some holes just to get it to where the motors can kind of pierce through there a little bit so that this could be zippered up. And on the back side here we have the tablet, which, as you know, is indispensable for finding the quad. Right now it's turned off, but if the quad gets lost, turn it on and create that point of interest and find out where this puppy is if it gets lost. Hopefully that's not going to happen though, but just in case it does. See, this really holds everything, and this is what I like about it. I have in here the gimbal for the camera, which we're going to be setting up today. There's the gimbal there in a box. Kind of hard to find a box for that to fit. And here's the iLook camera in its original box. And then I have one battery here on the side, and I have the transmitter upside down inside the pack. The antennas are in here. You have to take them off. The reason why I put it upside down is because the bottom has that handle. And you see this part here, if you put it up here, what happens is it sticks to the back and then you can't zipper the quad in. So if you put it upside down, facing out, so that the controls are not being pushed up against, then it fits in there real nice. Well, these are two little foam deals off that pipe insulation, and that just protects the sticks, kind of like the way it came. You can maybe even use the original ones, but I lost mine, so I just made that. So, and then I just got a little bit of rubber down here just to protect this part of the radio. And this rubber tape is to remind me to put the antennas on before I fire it up, because, as you know, you could fry the transmitter if you don't have the antennas on. So we'll put that right there. So I've got 3 batteries now. That's one right there. In fact, that just came in yesterday. And then one in the quad. And then one here on the side. Now what comes to the props, and they're inside this box here. This is just a Rubbermaid box. I've had this laying around for years. Don't ask me where I got it, because I really don't remember, but I'm sure Walmart or any department store like that would have a similar box still. I've got 2 spare props in there. And then, of course, this is the vinyl brace that's going to brace the legs once we get them dropped down. And then finally we have the strap that's going to, this is from a camera bag by the way, that's going to hook onto the transmitter so we can keep it at a comfortable distance. Okay, I'm going to put it all together and then we'll be back and get this puppy airborne. The quad, not the dog. Good baby. Oh yeah. Say hello to the people out there. Alright. Wind's calm, let's go. Well, she's behaving pretty good. It was a little breezy before, but now it's calmed down. It's a little kind of rocky. Oh. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.